I would like to begin my presentation to you with a proposal of a new Adinkra symbol. Now, to all those who do not know what an Adinkra symbol is, they are ancient symbols carved by the Akans, an ethnic group in Ghana. They've gained their traction and stood the test of time by their ability to convey complex thoughts and philosophical ideas through seemingly simple symbols. Let's take the Sankofa, for example. This signifies learning from the past. The bird's posture illustrates the balance between looking back and moving forward, where Sankofa literally translates from tree to go back and get it, acquiring and learning from experiences of the past. Now, my Adinkra symbol is the intraura seed. The intraura seed represents creativity stemmed from a human spark. Its design would entail a small seed icon with an inner spiral representing experience. This would then be surrounded by irregular halos representing unexpected connections. It would then be dotted in constellations representing individuality. All in all, this symbol would signify that creativity stems from lived experiences. Now, before any questions are asked or any ideas of outrage are formulated on how I, a 20-year-old biomedical science student, could possibly create an Adinkra symbol, this was made entirely out of AI. Of course, it seems preposterous. The capacity of AI to recreate a deep-seated aspect of Akan culture, where in the past, elders would have journeyed, convened, and deliberated and discussed these ideas at length. They would have observed the natural and connected to theoretical ideas and created symbols much like the Sankofa, where this long creative process and melding of ideas was simplified to a simple prompt in ChatGPT asking for a few new Adinkra symbols, and I simply chose my favorite. Of course, it doesn't reduce its ingenuity or its ability, much like the elders of the past, to condense complex thought and philosophical ideas, but it changes how we feel about it. And that is how AI affects art. It would be naive of me to discuss AI without addressing its numerous benefits to society. AI is being democratized, and its uses in many industries are being uncovered as the days go by. The benefits of AI are boundless. According to PwC, AI has the ability to contribute an astounding $15.7 trillion to the global economy by 2030. According to the Cancer Research Institute, AI has far-reaching impacts in early cancer detection. Even in education, AI has the capacity to increase teachers' efficiency, giving them the ability to tailor lessons to each child's unique needs, in turn, increasing accessibility. Where the impacts of AI in the creative industry are a little bit more complex. AI has the ability, undoubtedly, to increase creativity through its enormous capabilities, unconfined by the constraints of the human mind. But it diminishes core properties of what it means to create. Ironically, Gemini AI defines art as the expression of human skill and imagination in many forms. So how then can AI create art? Let's look at art like this, in simple demand and supply. The limited supply of art is what has originally incited its demand. The time, the effort, and the intellectual capacity that goes into making meaningful art has made it rare and incredibly difficult to reproduce. Art's impact is driven by its ability to evoke emotion, to connect individuals through the sharing of lived experiences. Because the value that an artist gives its art is deeply intrinsic, and so is its attributed meaning. So the fact that I use ChatGPT to make my Adinkra symbol didn't make it any less clever, but its value depreciated to you because of the respect that we attribute to human ingenuity. But does this mean that AI, the creative process, can be simplified to the process that it takes to create it? No, but its value is dependent on you. And generally, as human beings and the social creatures that we are, we respect creativity and human ingenuity. And in the current AI climate, human ingenuity is highly valued and adds astounding value to our work, as I hope I've been able to successfully demonstrate to you today. Now, we are nowhere near the full capabilities of AI, where it would be able to seamlessly create on our behalf without a little push of human creativity, where the description of my Adinkra symbol was very impressive. The image generated is quite disappointing. But not for long. In a few years, AI's creative capacity will be a marvel and nearly undetectable. And in a market soon to be saturated with AI ads, you will be highly valued. So I ask us to be mindful of our mental investment in our creations, to not lose the human ingenuity birthed in the creative process to the efficiency of AI, to use AI as a tool to expand our creativity, not to create on our behalf. Thank you very much.